Hi guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna do a huge haul. It's from a bunch of different stores. We have Nordstrom Rack, MAC, Tarte, Urban Decay, well, Sephora, and a few other things. So, without further ado, let's just go right into it. So I'm gonna start off with Morphe. I recently bought a bunch of brushes, and by the way, this is like a collective haul. It's not like all at once, because that would be crazy. But I'm just gonna show you the ones that I have beside me. It's not all of them, but it's like majority of them. Majority of them were eye, and then two were just face. One of them is the Y6, which Laura Lee loves and has like 18 of them. It's a foundation brush. But so here are some of the other brushes I have. This is the Morphe R34. Just a little fluffy brush. This one, and they're dirty because I just used them. And this one is the M518. This one is the M10. This is the highlighting brush. This is the M433. And this is the E36. Little tiny brush. And then this is the E18. So, I like those. Also from Morphe, I bought their continuous setting mist because I heard really good reviews about it and I like it. I think halfway through it, so I'm gonna have to order another one. But I do really like it, and the spray is just nice and easy. It doesn't just like squirt you right in the face, so that's nice. It doesn't make it doesn't mess up your makeup at all. Alright, so next we're going to do Nordstrom Rack. So ever since I was a little toddler, some of my favorite Disney movies were The Little Mermaid, Cinderella, and Beauty and the Beast. So I was never able to get the Lorac Beauty and the Beast set, or whatever you want to call it, collection. Because they don't ship to Canada, and I don't think they had it on Ulta, and even Ulta didn't ship to Canada at that time, but now it does. So I saw it on Nordstrom Rack and I cleaned it up. I was just, yes, put it right in my cart as soon as I could, and it's still on there, I believe. So if you want it, and that's the place to look for it. So first we have the Tale as Old as Time palette. Super pretty, and I took out the brush that's in here, but I love all the colors in them and all the names, if you can kind of see that. It's really cute. I really like it, and I've used it a couple times, and so far I really like it. And then next is the blush stuff. And I think one's actually a highlighter. Yeah. So there's 3 blushes. 1, 2, 3, and a highlighter. And originally, when I first got my package, this was broken, so I had to get a new one. So then I emailed them. But I haven't tested the blushes out yet. I haven't tested this, but I'm sure they're going to be great. Ooh, I'm gonna butcher this. Savoir Faire. And there's that color. And then there is True Beauty, which they all kind of look like some of them look the same on camera, but maybe if I do this, you'll be able to see the difference. There you go. You're right, but see the difference. And the last one is Red Rose. Beautiful. And then they also have matching lipsticks go with it. So They all have the same name. So Red Rose, True Beauty, the French one I don't know how to say, and then Belle Eve. I have swatched the glosses, and they aren't extremely pigmented, but over the lipstick, I'm sure they're gonna look fine, but I don't know about wearing them alone. That's the only thing. That's it for Nordstrom Rack. So next I'm going to move on to just one thing I have from Beautylish, and this is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Manny MUA highlighter. I have yet to use it, but look how beautiful that is. I mean, I'm a big fan of Manny, so, and I really want to try Jeffree's formula, and I want to try some of his lipsticks. I do watch some of his videos, but I don't watch like all of them. But yeah, so I got that. Let's move on to MAC. So from MAC, I got the Fix Plus, and then I also got the Spring Patrick Star collection, but I'm just going to show you my favorite lipstick. It's that one, and it's in Sweet Mama Star. So it was like, you couldn't get them separately or anything like that. It just came in like 2 different little collections. And last time I looked, there was still one available on MAC Canada. So if you want that, you try and grab it. But this is, yeah, like I said, a collective haul, so it's been a while. Next, I will do Kylie Cosmetics slash KKW. So I bought the Kim Kardashian lip cream liquid lipsticks, and I have yet to try them, but when I swatched them, they look and felt amazing. So there is Kim, Kiki, Kimmy, and Kimberly. So I think Kim is gonna be my favorite, just kind of looking at them, but I'm super excited. Next we have, Sephora. So from Sephora, I have this Sephora lipstick. This is in the color, is it made in, no, Love Love, number 7. It just says made in Italy. That's pretty cool. So that's the color of it, and it's so nice and smooth when you like swatch it, and it goes on very nicely. I love it. And then I have this Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette, and I just think it's so pretty. Ooh. This is where the little Isle of Death comes in hand, because this is why I bought that, because I was in a little aisle and I was like, oh, waiting, and then I was like, oh, I want that. I want a little bit of that too. So yeah, but I have tried it and I like it so far. I'm just gonna try it again, and I like the little magnet. And then next we have the Urban Decay times Kristen Lee and Little palette. I didn't like the big palette that she came out with, so I just got this one when it was on sale. So those are the colors, and the brush is still in there. So yeah, I really like it, and I have used some of the colors. I've used Subscribe and Daydream, and then I used a different palette for the rest of the colors, but so far I really liked it. And then I have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara, which is a repurchase. I really like this mascara. So, and I also have the Sculptor Contour Face. So, and it's just a cream contour, and it's the shade 1 Park Avenue Princess. I have the Tarte Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter. So I have a lot of cream highlighters than like regular highlighters, but I don't have any liquid, so I kind of wanted to try this because it looked really pretty, and it's in the shade Exposed. And then from Tarte.com, I got the Aspen Overt palette, little face palette. Ooh, it's a little. So there's a blush, a highlight, and then 9 eyeshadows. I'm trying to so you can see it. But so far it's like really amazing, and Aspen did such a good job. Like, her aesthetic is so pleasing to the eye, and can't get enough of it. And also when I got that, the little pop-up said, oh, you can get this for this amount of money in my cart. So I was like, okay. And this brush is a kabuki brush, and this, whatever's around this, is really soft. But so is the brush, and I'm excited to use this. From ColourPop, we have 2 eyeshadow palettes. So the first one is called Give It To Me Straight, and it is just a very pretty palette. I've used some of the little shimmery ones, and they're extremely pigmented. Like, look at the bottom one. That's the one I just swatched, and that was straight up, so I like it. Also, I have another ColourPop one, and this is I Think I Love You, and I like kind of the pop-up little color right there, which I didn't think I would ever say, to be honest. I am a very more natural girl, even though I like bling highlight, and I don't really wear eyeshadow, but I really enjoy this. And one thing I hate though is that the names are in the back of the palette, but what you gonna do? Better than not having any names. And lastly, we're going to do drugstore, and I went to Shoppers in Canada. That's the one we have, and I got the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation, and apparently it's transfer resistant. So I would like to try that out. And L20, which I was kind of shocked because usually I am the lightest. So I really love how they expanded their range too, because I know there's people lighter than me. Like, it's insane. Some of the brands, like It Cosmetics doesn't have brands for every color skin tone. Sad. And then I also got this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and I've been wanting to try it because I always do matte, and I don't go extremely matte because I have dry skin, but I want to try like a dewy spray, and Jaclyn Hill has raved about this, so I just wanted to try it because I also want to try the Cover FX one, but I thought I would try the cheaper one, and this was on sale too, before I bought the more expensive one. And I got this Essence The False Lashes Mascara, Extreme Volume and Curl. So yes, I've heard a lot of good stuff about this, so I was really excited. And then I got 3 nail polishes. So I got from Sinful Colors, I got Rose Dust. And then I got from Essence, where's the color name? There's no name. Oh, yes there is. Plump Power. It's hard to see though. Just because my sister painted my toenails with this color when I went to visit her, and I really liked it because purple is my favorite color. Treat Love and Color Straightener for normal to dry brittle nails. And then lastly, it's something that's kind of like TMI, but everyone has to use it. So I got this deodorant, and I heard Roxette Ariza talk about this in particular, but not the one I have, but just the Secret Clinical. And she was like kind of raving about it, and she was talking about the different kind of sweat, which I already knew about. But I have pretty bad anxiety, but it's getting better. But I'll just hurt sweating. I'll get really warm when I'm really anxious. So stress sweat has a different odor than normal sweat. It smells more. So with this, it's the Stress Response Invisible Solid, and it actually smells pretty good. I like it a lot. So there's that. That is the end of my video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I think I might do a full face of first impressions, because I have a lot of things that I haven't tried yet, even though I've had them for a couple months. So let me know if you want to see that, and thank you for your time, and have a good one.